Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. I hope everybody's doing fabulous. Some of you came in and saw Let's Welcome Debbie J. Unfortunately, Miss Debbie J is not feeling well, so we're going to reschedule and get her in on another Pattern Paper Monday when she's feeling better. So if y'all want to send out those mental get well wishes for Miss Debbie J, I'm sure she'd appreciate that. But that's not going to stop us from doing our Pattern Paper Monday. No siree Bob. But I do need to share this really quick because I just got done eating some chicken, some chicky legs, so I didn't have a chance to get this shared out there. Get that posted, and then go to Facebook and post it there as well. Okay, groups, nopes. Okay, get that in there, and then no, that is not what I want to do. Please hold. Well, I totally forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Paste. Lice now? No, we don't want lice. We want live. Next. Post. Post. All right. We got it shared off. Alright, so let's go back to this and our Chatty McChattersons. Okay. There's everybody. Look at everybody. We have Crystal's Creation Wyckoff. Hello. We have Maureen Pryor and Craft by J, Mr. Jim Eber, Jean Morin, T from Not Afraid of Color, Cordelia, DDN. Hello, lovely lady. Long time no see. Hope you're doing great. Linda Gorman. Hello. And Lisa Acker, hello. Jim is still sore. He had some hip surgeries. Hopefully they get you sorted out, Mr. Jim. Okay. So, Pattern Paper Monday. All that means is we're pulling out some pattern papers. We're going to use it up because we all have too much. Some more than others. I've got lots of pattern paper, so we'll be doing this all month, all year, every Monday, Pattern Paper Mondays. That's what we're doing. And while I was pulling out some purples, because I opened up my drawer and I flipped really quick and I saw this and I was like, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have a nice big bold print and they're not 100% sure what to do with, like me. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to try some stuff, see how it works, and then we'll go from there. But while I was pulling stuff out, I found these. I got these a long time ago at the Dollar Tree, but they're just little butterflies and moths that have some stuff on there. And I figured since we were doing the purple, we might as well pull out the purple butterflies. Right? Granted, I don't like the white there, but you know what we can do with that, right? Snip. But yeah, so I don't even know if the Dollar Tree still has this stuff or not, but they're pretty. I thought we would pull them out and see what we could come up with. But yeah, we'll be cutting those little white antennae areas off because it's just too much for me. So I got some butterflies. I've got our big, beautiful patterned paper. I pulled out some purple stripes, because why not? I don't know, it might work. I pulled out a lavender shimmery. This is a shimmery paper. Okay. And I pulled out a little bit of a yellow. Even though it's not this shame shade. even though it's not the same shade, you know, as long as it looks good together. And I think it looks good together. So that's what we're going to do. Yes. See, Jay's got it. He's like, you could redo them with wire. You could put a little string. You could just use a marker. When you've glued them down, put a little mark with a marker and make your own antennae. Jay says, yeah, I want lavender paper. I got lavender paper. I got a nice sparkly sheet of lavender paper. Dawn the Crafty Visage. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's all matchy match. Okay. So I pulled out some dies because when we're not 100% sure, grab some dies if you have dies. If not, whatever I'm using, you could totally figure it out. But I pulled out my stamp maker. I'm pretty sure we're going to use this. And then, of course, I love stamps. So I got this guy. And then I got these. And I'm like, so I think we're going to do something square as well. I pulled this out because, I don't know, I have a feeling about this. I don't know if we'll use it. I got some shapes. Because when in doubt, you can just cut out a bunch of shapes, right? But I think we're going to start with this one. Because I would like to get it off the sheet here. I think it's just going to be pretty if we do this. So we're going to cut our paper in half, because that's what I need to do. I need to cut it in half. And I'm going to cut it so there is 5.5. What size is this? This is 5. This is 5 by 3 3/4. So I can totally get away with cutting my paper in half as per normal. Why is it crooked though? Something's making it a little crooked. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, but I feel like my paper is, there we go. I think that other end is just not straight. Okay. So here's this, and then we'll double check. And there's plenty of room. So we're going to go ahead and cut this into a card panel size. So we got our card panel like so. Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da! And then we're going to send this through to the other side. I'm going to try and keep it centered, because I don't know if I'm going to need the outside. But isn't that pretty already? Look at us. Look at us being crafty. So we're going to go ahead and yeah, a deckled nesting rectangle. Because I have my decal trimmer, yeah, that's how I roll. I make my own size of rectangles with my decal trimmer. But I do, the one that I have here, this one is kind of a wonky shape. It's not really, hey, where'd it go? I thought, this one here, it actually, it's, the edges are straight, but the inside stitching is a little uneven, if that makes sense. So it's the stitching that's a little wonky, but the edges are straight. So we're going to kind of center this in here. Yeah, I use my trimmer actually quite a bit. I do likes it. I likes it a lot. So we're going to send that through. And then we're going to see what we can do. I'm going to try and use up this whole sheet. So we might be here a little bit. We might be here a little bit longer than our hour, only because I feel like we need to use the whole sheet. All the little polka dots. You see that? Look at how beautiful. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, look at. Oh, that is so pretty. So this one, that was easy. Like, that is a done card. Let's go ahead and cut this down. 5 1/2. 4 1/4. And then I'm going to trim it down just a little bit more. We're going to go to 5 1/4 by 4. Okay. Oh, look at that. So this die set, you can cut 5 1/4 by 4 and have this fit perfectly in there. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, and then we're going to spruce it up because we do want it to be a little fancy schmancy. Let me, oops, and I ripped my thing, but that's okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to use it, and now I know I'm not, so there we go. Let me move this. I really like that. We're going to move this, set that aside. Let us get a card panel for our nice yellow card base and our stuff there. And then we're going to grab, oh, what are we going to grab? I'm debating. Let's grab Golden Hour Solar Paste. Okay, we're going to grab that. We're going to grab our water brush that is almost out of water, and that's okay. And then we're going to grab our spatula. It's really hot up here, so I'm actually going to steer mine because it's kind of like super hot up here, you guys. And then we're just going to take a little teeny bit because I don't need a lot. Put the lid back on because we don't want air getting in there. And then we're going to use some water. And we're going to add some sparkle to our non-sparkly paper. Okay. So we're just going to add some water and thin it out until it's like watercolory. Okay. Add a little bit more water. Get it moving around. I know you guys can't see. There we go. So we're just going to add some water, get it moving around. Smoosh it out. Kind of making our own mica paint or shimmery paint. Just a little bit more water because I need it pliable like a watercolor. Okay, here we go. I don't need it chunky. I need it runny. So I'm going to clean my brush out. Okay, and then I'm going to rinse my brush because I don't want to oversaturate. So I'm going to get it back to a point. I'm going to pick up some of this Beautimus color, and then I'm going to add some shiny bits into the dark areas. because the mica is still there. Even though we've thinned it out, the mica is still most definitely there. And we're going to go right over the holes and everything. Get them all you guys can't see, but trust me, when I go to hold this up, you'll see. You'll see all the luscious mica still hanging in there. And I'm just picking the darkest purple, picking one area and adding our mica to that, okay? So you don't have to overthink it. Just pick one color and add it in. Okay, so this nice dark purple, that's where we're going to add it in. Anywhere, right to the edges. It's like we cut right into the full sheet. Get that little bit out of there. Spin that around. Little dark areas. Just like this was a fancy postage. Here we go. Get this on here, and then we'll get our postage stamps, which I'm not 100% sure where they are, so you'll have to bear with me while I go digging for them. But I'll find them. I'll find those postage stamps. And look at that. And then we'll heat emboss our postage because this paper is really dark. So I'll have to grab my heat embossing stuff, and that's okay. You guys can chat amongst yourselves while I get my supplies. And then look. Huh? Do you see? It's almost like it's a little bit on the foily side. Wouldn't that be a pretty stamp, you guys? You receive this in the mail on the outside of your card. Oh yeah. But yeah. And because we did it thinly, okay, we did it in a nice thin layer. This is going to dry quickly. All we're going to do is wait for the water part to dry. But the mica stuff. So yeah, okay. Yes, oh, I forget who makes this, you guys. Why can't I remember who made the dot or the waffle flower? This is the postage collage die. They have different sizes now. So if you like slimline, there's a slimline version. I do want them all, only because, you know, it makes different postages. I'm needy. I need it all. Jay says, LOL, it's a wink of solar paste. Yes, it is. I did replace my dried up later gator. Comes in like 4, yeah. So again, it's by Waffle Flower. This is the postage collage die. This one is the 3 1/4 by 5, 3 1/4 by 5. So it's going to sit very nicely on a 5 1/4 by 4 panel, which will set very nicely on your A2 size. So you can do lots of layering. When you're using your solar paste, make sure you rinse out your brush 100% good, otherwise it won't be so good. It'll be yuckies. Okay, so we have that. I'm gonna grab my embossing stuff. Embossing. Grab my embossing stuff. That was easy, right? Now for the hard part. Let's find our stamps. It's a small stamp set. And all I gotta do is find waffle flour. Okay, we're gonna pull out. It should be in this bin. If I was a postage stampy thingy, where would I be? You are not it. You are not it. Waffle flour. I found waffle flour. Waffle flour. Waffle flour. And I have a waffle flour stencil, but I accidentally bought the wrong one. So this is A7 size. I need the A2 size. But I didn't send it back because, like I said, I want the other size. So we're going to plop that back in there. We're going to set our embossing stuff right down there. We're going to pull those out. We're going to emboss with gold, I do believe. Wait, where's my Ranger gold? I like that one better. Here you are. I think that one heats up better than my old one. That's my antique princess gold. That's what we're going to use today. And we need our anti-static powder. And then we're going to decide which little things we're going to use, because we got to put cents on our postage, right? And then we'll probably put like hugs. That would be cute. I think we're just going to use up whatever we can, because we can, right? So we have that one. This one says Happy Valentine's Day. They have different ones. I swear they have a Christmas one, but I couldn't find it when I was still buying like a crazed lunatic. Hopefully Sampaway will have some, and I will buy more. So I'm going to test my paper, make sure it's dry, which it is. We're going to use our anti-static, because we don't want it sticking where we don't want it sticking. We're going to grab our Versamark, our sticky ink. I actually have it, but haven't used it yet, and just wanted to make sure I have the stencil too. Oh, you can use it without the stencil. Just like I am. Just grab it and use it. You'll love it. Jay and his cat. Mourning the box. Okay, pancakes. PJB Stamper, hello, hello, and I just dropped that right on there. Let's add some more of that stuff. Jean's been cleaning. She's gonna have company. Okay, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna freehand. If it doesn't turn out, I'm not gonna be totally sad. But we're gonna put some cents on these guys. We're gonna put 50 cents on the biggin, because why not? We're gonna ink it up, and then we're gonna put 50 cents right there. Okay. Then we're gonna do 50 cents on this one, because it doesn't matter. Like so. Put that one back. Then we're gonna do 30 cents. Stampy. Which one did I just do? Okay, I did that one. So we'll do 30 cents on this one. That one's kind of smooshy, but that's okay. And then we'll do 30 cents right there, because we can. We're going to do a little 9-center. We'll do 9 cents on this little bitty one. Okay. And then, let's see, we'll do 14. We'll go to the other one and grab the 14 cents. Oh, not upside down though. 14 cents, and we'll put that right there. I think we got everybody. I think. But if not, we can go back, right? There's 50 cents. There's that one. There's that one and that one. And that one. Okay, so then we'll tap that off a little bit. There we go. Let's put a lid on this. I can just see it now, getting embossing powder in my sticky ink. Put that in there, like so. Close that up. Grab our heat tool. Oh, she says company's come and gone. Look at that! Our little 50 cents and 9 cents. Oh my goodness, isn't that pretty? Okay, so we got our cents on there. And we're gonna stick with, we're gonna do Love Airmail on this one, I think. We're going to put that like that. Then we're going to do, I like this love one. I think we're going to put that one here. And then we're going to do definitely sending hugs. And we'll do that. We're going to do that in the center here. It's going to cut it up a little bit, but I think it'll be fun. So we'll do that there. We'll do that there. And then we'll put first class mail there, because why not, right? And then hugs inside. We'll put that one there. Just kind of laying everything out so I know. And I think we'll put the airmail on this one. And the hugs inside, we'll put that one right here. Okay, I think we have it. I think it'll be fun. Okay. So now we need our little block, and we'll get everybody stamped down. Get our little ink. Not pressing too hard. Try and get this semi sort of lined up. Put that right next to that. Okay. And then pick that up. And you would get, I think you would get good results if you're having troubles getting good results. If you press and leave the ink to set a minute before you pull up, you should get really nice results. Oh, let's make sure that one's right side up. Okay, quit. It's sticking to me. We're going to put this one here. And we're going to put this one. We definitely want to make sure this one's upright. I'm going to put it on like this. Hugs inside. Make sure love is at the top. Or our L anyways. Okay. Forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. My apologies. Okay, but I like... talking about losing stuff in our crafts rooms. Jean's company daughter-in-law telling her she doesn't need to purchase any cardstock. What? Okay, and then our little airmail. I'm going to send that postage right there. Okay, so we got that rolling. We got that rolling. Let's get it all golden shininess. Oops. And I'm just embossing on regular plain Jane flimsy paper. You guys, you can emboss on all kinds of paper. Okay, I think I got it. Let's pour this back. As long as you can get the sticky ink to stick to the paper, you can emboss it. Now, if you're doing paper that has a shine or anything on it, you know, a coating, just be mindful that you could melt it, burn it, cause weird little fumes. Just saying. Heat it up, heat it up, heat it up. Look at that. Isn't that so fun? Oh my goodness. So that one is done. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. So we're going to go ahead and glue. See, it's such thin paper. The Versa mark went through the backside, you guys. And I'm putting glue on the squares only. I'm not going to go through and get glue on the little circle areas because we don't want it oozing out. So there's that. Give that a nice press. Okay, look at that. That one took a little bit longer because we did a lot of little detailing stuff, but just, okay, let's show you this next to the full paper, right? So we see this little sparklies in there versus the paper without it. Tell me that just doesn't look fabulous. I mean, the paper's pretty, but we made it prettier. Okay, so then we've got one card out of our pansy paper, or violets. I don't know. Are they pansies or are they violets, you guys? I know not these things. And you know what? I don't want it like that. I need it like this. Because the card can open like so. I don't know. Okay. This glue dries so fast, and I picked it up, rearranged it, and the glue was already dry. Let's try this again. Okay, so we want to make sure the top is at the top here. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I'm not having any luck lining stuff up today. Okay, that's good enough. It's good enough for me. Okay, so there's that one out of our beautiful pansy paper. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we have a sheet and a quarter left. So let's work with this quarter. I also pulled out stripedy paper. And I brought out metallic paper. Ooh, you know what? And then I also have the yellow. This one I think we're gonna do some shape stuff. Let's get our hexagons, right? We're going to get this size, and we're going to cut some hexagons. I don't know how many, but we're going to cut them. I'm going to get a chunk of this, because we need a chunk. We need a chunk. 5.5 by 4 1/4, you guys. And you know what? We're going to take that one too. We're going to get some yellow in there too, but smaller. So we're going to get the smallest, this next to smallest hexagon. And these are my hero arts. Okay. And there's actually another one that's even bigger than this, but it didn't fit in here, so it's in another bag. So we're going to do small ones on this one. Okay, and then we're going to do the big one on this one here. And this paper's pretty thin. I'm going to go ahead and cut it 2 at once. I think it'll be fine, and if it's not, then I'll do it again. It's okay. So I got 2 thin pieces of paper on here. Okay, we're gonna try to get stuff not to roll around everywhere. Apparently I didn't put nothing away. Where's my mint tape? What'd you guys do with my mint tape? I don't even know. We'll just use this. We'll grab this. We'll grab this. Okay, we're gonna put We're going to hold this paper. I'm just going to offset it a little bit. And then we're going to put that there. There. Send that through. Well, that's working. We'll get our little side kick out. We're going to get some scissors because it doesn't have to look pretty. Because I just need a couple of the little ones, I think. Okay, so we're going to set that in there. We're going to sandwich this through. Sandwich it through to the other side. T says stripes on top. So the stripes on top. It cut all right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, so what T is saying, and we got lucky because look how lovely that looks. Nice and almost perfectly straight. So T says, put the stripes on top, like so. We're going to get it like so. We're going to put this down here because there's a little bit of the paper, the bottom paper showing through. So we're going to hold those together. Okay. And then that way there, look at that, you guys. Isn't it so cute? When we go to cut, we can see where our stripes are so that we know we're gonna cut a nice even Steven. I didn't even think about that. We just got lucky that first one. So there we go. We're gonna put that right there. We're gonna send that through. Oops, nope, not like that. We're gonna send that through just like so. Well, that one's going through there. We're gonna get our little guy set up and go through there. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just focused. Focused. Okay, and then we can pull out our next two. Oops, this one's got a little notch in it, but that's okay because we can cover that easy peasy. Because the paper shifted a wee bit, but that's okay. And then we're going to get this one. We're going to get this one in between, like so. See if there's enough room on this one. Yeah, I don't think there is. Let's go ahead and cut another chunk. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay. We're going to set that on there. We're going to send that through. Focused, ignoring, tomato. I know. We're saying hello to Miss Gloria. I think I missed you before. I'm sorry. And Maddie the Emptiness Scrapper. Hello. And yes, thank you for crossing your fingers for me for getting straight cuts. I appreciate it. Get that on there. I cut that like super close. Hopefully that stayed put. Undo. Sorry, I pinned you. Did I delete anybody? The phone and everything. I was having a catastrophe going on. I don't know what happened. Oh, and see, it slipped. So this one, it's got a little notch in it too. I don't want to use that one because these are going on top. These are going on top. I need them to be kind of perfect. I'm not gonna lie. I need them to be kind of perfect. So let me tape that little booger down. He's being a pest. So we're gonna get this on here. I need him to stay put. Stay put. Okay. Do 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 do. Ooh ooh. That sounded a little crunchy. It did. There we go. And then we're gonna flip this over to the other side. Sometimes this is like the tedious part, right? Like trying to do something. Boo 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 boo. Do 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 do. Look at us go. Ha ha ha. Okay, and then I'm gonna cut one more set. Let go. Cut one more set of these because that's basically all we can do, right? Cut one more set. Send that through to the other side. And then we'll cut a couple more because we have enough paper. Do do do. Do do do. See, we're multitasking. Alright, look at that. Aren't they cute? Oh my goodness, they're so cute. And our little hexagons. Let's get one more. One more and we're done cutting. We're done cutting. Ah! There we go. Okay, so we don't want to lose our die, so let's put that there. Actually, let's not put that there because that's going back in its home. And I would definitely lose it then. Lose my marbles. Put that there. Put this in its home. Turn off that machine. Okay, then we have our sparkly paper that we're going to... Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. And then we can just figure out where we want these, right? Oh my goodness. How adorbs. Okay, I don't like that one like that. Let's turn that way so we can get all of our stripy stripes going the right way. And let me pull this up so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Because, maybe you'll help me. I'm actually looking. Okay, so we have those, we have that, we have that, then we have those, and then we have those, and then I can trim this side of the panel because this is a full panel, okay, and then I was thinking of putting the little yellow ones randomly about the page. Like so. And then another one. because that one will be mostly cut off. So I kind of like that. What do you guys think about that? Just kind of interesting. I think I like that. I think I like it. Off screen. What's off screen? I think I was off screen, but now I'm on screen. I hope. The curve was looking cool with stripes. I think I like that better. Jean likes it without the yellow. See, and that's what's fun, is you can adapt it any way you want. Okay, so we've got 2 no's for the yellows, and that's fine. And we don't even have to throw them away. We can use them in our next one. I think I'm gonna run it like this. So it's not so linear. I think I like that, where it's a little bit off some. And then this one would go like here, but I don't think I think I just need to shift it up a little bit. So we're going to scooch these up just a little bit. And then we'll go through and trim it down. And I think it'll be good. I like that. I like that a little bit more. And then when we cut it, it'll be more straight. So let's go ahead and glue this center one down so we know where we want it. Okay, so there's that one, and then everything is going to go off of that one. Yeah, I like the diagonally look too. It's very nice, very nice. And I just put, I always do that. The ones that are hanging off, I glue the entire thing down, because why not? Okay. I don't know. I don't know where the glue needs to go, so we're just going to glue the whole thing right to the glass mat. Don't judge me. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Pattern paper. Pattern paper. And so I'm just gonna try and leave a nice shimmery thick line between them. And look, this is the one I messed up, and it's gonna get cut off. So isn't that lovely? So even though if you mess mess a few up, don't worry, because either they'll get hidden by being covered or hidden by being chopped off. Oops. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, Jim. Hugs. Sending Jim lots of hugs. Aw. It's not nice when we lose somebody. Poor Jim. Poor Dawn. Poor all that have lost. Put it that way. All right. Okay, let's give our towel. Find that towel. Get this glue cleaned up. Okay, so now that we have that all cleaned up, I'm just gonna make sure all that glue is dry off the back. So when we put it in our chopping block, I just need one side that is straight. We'll cut that one off. But then we're gonna put this on here upside down, because I can. And I'm gonna take a little bit off of this side. And a little bit off of this side. I'm eventually going to be basically taking off a 1/4 inch. A little bit off of each side just to kind of keep it. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Keep it looking nice. Okay, but I do think a nice yellow border would be really nice. But say we don't have yellow paper, what we can do is we're going to ink up the edges. And I think I'm actually going to do slippery when wet, because I think that'll match a little bit more. And there's our ink swatch. So yeah, I think I'm going to use slippery when wet around the edges, just so we have a more matchy, because I do love that. Oh, see, Susan Trimper, hello. She says darker yellow, and yes, that's what we're doing. We're going for darker yellow. Oh, I need to grab my piece of paper, okay, because we're going to be inking our card, and we don't want to put ink on the background. So I've got my little piece of paper. We used it the other day to do blue. We're going to use it today to do yellow. So we're going to put this on this, and then we're going to go ahead, and we don't have to go in too deeply because we only need about a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 of a 1/4 inch showing through. Just get a nice yellowy going on. Now see, if I were putting my card right on the glass mat and I rotated it around, it would be right in that yellow puddle. So we're just being careful not to get yellow on the back of our card. Okay, Slippery When Wet is one of the original color releases, and it's really nice everyday kind of yellow. Like, it's on the verge of being orange, probably more so with my brush. It's probably not the purest of colors, but it is what it is. And then look at that. Oh, that's going to be beautimous. Okay, and see, the back of our card is nice and stark white, but we got some yellow on the back of our paper that we were using. So yay, get that taken care of. Get our little bit of yellow cleaned up. Just like that. Yes. All right. And our white card base. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? And then okay. Oops. Don't mind me. Just put stuff everywhere. Okay, so we have a nice shimmer in our purple there. Okay, and then we have our Beautimus butterflies, or our moss, or whatever you want to call them. That one's too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Oh, that one kind of like that one. I kind of like that one too. I think I like that one more. But I need to get rid of these antennae because I definitely do not like them. So we're going to follow around right into just modify our little die cut. It's a very detailed image. It's got like little pincers. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to fold it on either side of the body. Okay, so that we have like a binding, like a book binding. I don't know. You just want a little bit so that we can see. So we have some of that going on. And then we're just going to glue it right down the center. Just like so. And I'm going to put it right there. Susan's, are you sure it's too big? There. And then we'll lift that wing. And then we have our Beautimus butterfly on there. Look at that. I like it. And it looks fine without the antennae. Let's not forget about that, okay? It looks way better without the antennae. So there's our second card. So if you missed it at the beginning, we show how to do this one, and then there's this one. And I'm going to keep you guys here longer because I want to use up this sheet. And we have a half a sheet left, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half. Okay, we're going to go ahead and cut this in half. We're going to do 4. And then we're going to take a little bit off of each side because this paper is kind of marred up. I don't know. I've had it for eons. So we're going to go down to 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, and then this one we're going to cut on the diagonal. So I'm lining up 2 corners opposite sides of each other right on the cut line. Okay, we're going to press and hold our thing, and now we've got 2 beautiful corners. Look at that. We're going to get our yellow because I like the yellow. We're going to do, let's see, we're going to do 4 1/4. And we're going to take this down. I'll cut off that side. That side looks a little janky. 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. And then again, we're going to corner this. Put it diagonally. Okay. So we got that nice, beautiful yellow. Am I out of card bases already? I'm running out of card. I gotta make some card bases, guys and gals. So we have our yellow, which that one's got a little mark on it. So I'm gonna flip it over and do it like this. And then we're gonna put, no, we're not. Ooh, yes we are. We're gonna do it like this, because why not? Isn't that pretty? We're gonna do it like this, you guys, because I can do whatever I want. We're gonna put that like that. Okay, wait. Let's turn this over. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. I know not what I'm doing. We're gonna do that like that. And then we're gonna do, oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can use the bigger butterfly there, but not that ginormous one. Look at this one. This one is humongous. We could do half a butterfly. Ooh, would that be nice? Just the wings? No, that's weird. Okay, so we have this one. Ooh, that would be nice. Oh, that would be nice. Look at that. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I like that. A lotus. Ha! See, sometimes a mark on your paper will dictate some other stuff. Can you flip the yellow over to do what you were originally trying? Right. I would have, but there's a ugly mark on this, and I know you guys can't see it, but I can, and I can't flip it over. I could flip over the other one, but not this one. But that's okay. So we're going to place this down right there, and then we're going to get our other corner, and we're going to do this one. And we're going to set it on here like so. Okay, and then we're going to take that lovely butterfly, and we're actually going to pop this one up, because why not? We're just going to give it a little poppity pop pop. Yes, envelope. It does make it look like an envelope, and it's pretty nifty. So we're gonna put a little piece there, and then we're gonna put a little piece right there, and a little piece right there. Ah! Okay, but instead of a flap, we're gonna have a butterfly or moth. This might be a moth, you guys. I don't know. Well, I could have put it on a wobbler. I should have put it on a wobbler, but that's okay. And if you guys don't have butterfly die cuts, it could be a bee, it could be a bird, and if you don't have a die cut that's already pre-made, make one. Stamp it, cut it, and then paste it. A nice big focally point. Look at that. I like that a lotus. And you could reverse it too. If you think that it's a little bit too much purple, you could have totally put the yellow through there more so than the purple. But, I mean, I like it. So, I know, wobbler. And you know what? We can do it again. Why? Because we have this piece, and we have this piece, and we will do it again and put it on a wobbler. Wait a minute. This goes this way. See, like this. See, you could totally do it in different. Let's see if I have. Don't I have another one of those? Maybe not. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. Okay, so I don't have another one of these. But we could totally do like so. This one's just a little bit too big. It's hanging off unless I do it like this. But I really don't like that yellow there, so let's do this. I like that. We can either do it like that and put it on a wobbler, or we could do a smaller one and put it on a wobbler. Here's another one of those polka dot ones. Polka dot, polka dot, polka dot ones. So I'm thinking one of these or the bigger one. What do you guys think? The bigger one or one of the smallers? Here's number 1, number 2, or number 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, definitely more flowers. Too much yellow for this particular card. Wait, make sure I got this going down the right way. So we have a vote for 1 and a vote for 3. And small just means both of those, so they're not either way. And we have a second vote for this one. And, oh, we just got 1, 2, 3, 4 votes for this one. Mary Alice, hello, hello. And Debbie J, my dear, you do not worry about that. You're supposed to be feeling better and getting some rest. And we shall reschedule so that you can paper craft Monday with me. Oops, 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 oops. No, 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 no. Please, please, please. Okay. Whew. That was like, what is going on? Okay. Gotta add more glue. I flubbed up. Me and my flubberies. Okay. We want this lined up right there with that one. There we go. That's better. So it looks like number 1, 1. 1, 1. Okay, so there's that, and then we're gonna go into our bucket-o of wobblers. Weeble wobbles and they don't fall down, and then we've got big old wobblers. Look at that. Look at that chunky monkey. So for me, I put the yellow or the colored full part of the wobbler to the die or image, whatever you're using, the piece of paper, right? So we're gonna put this like so, and look, it fits. Well, it mostly fits. Oh well, I put it on there, and we have to leave the little antennae on this time because of the wobbler. It was just a little bit too big, but that's okay. And then I put the clear piece on the bottom. Although I could have probably turned it around this time. Oh well. So then we set that right there. Boink! Wobbler! So we did the same basic, right? The flowers in the yellow, and then we put a butterfly on. But this particular one causes it to feel more natural going this way, and this one is going this way. Isn't that lovely? So we did 2 cards with 1 panel on this one, whereas these ones, we did a whole panel of that. We cut up some pieces and did that. And then these, aren't they lovely? Aren't they lovely? And then we have a piece of that left with a piece of that left and 1 piece of this and a little bit more of the shimmery stuff, which is fine, right? Which is fine. So for this next card, you know, this next card, I think we should. You guys, I'm out of white card bases. So we'll just have to pretend that this is going to be the card base. Color the white black on the antenna. So that is a good idea. However, this is like a shiny cardboard, and yeah, it would look, we would still lose the antenna. So for this particular one, because we have all the white down here, I think it's going to be all right. But yeah, you could definitely color it. An alcohol marker would go over that. But I think it's all right. It's all right for this one. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to make some strips. Because sometimes you're making cards and you have leftover strips. And look at us. We have stripes. Okay, get out of there. We're making stripes, 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 stripes. And you can make them as fast or as slowly as you want. That one I messed up. I didn't hold it in place. This is a thicker cardstock. And I'm not measuring. I'm just shoving the paper through, you guys. Because, yeah. Okay. So if you guys have a lot of strips of stuff left over, this will be a good way to use it up. Even if it's not pattern paper, you could totally do this with colored cardstock. Okay, and you know what? We're gonna do one on black and one on white. So we've got our flower strips. Then we have our yellow strips. I think we're going to do this on black. I lied. I think it's going to look better on black. And then our stripedy stripes are yellows. And our purples. Okay. Not that yellow. I think that stripe is just too big. Let's get a skinnier stripe in there. Here we go. Do a purple yellow and then another one of those. And then do that. And another yellow. There we go. There we go. Look at that. We just made paper. We just made paper. I am on a roll. I am. But there you have it. We have another card. But I need glue. I need glue. Okay. Put that on there. I don't want to grow up, 'cause I'm a Toys R Us kid. I remember shopping at Toys R Us. It was so much fun. And then they started just dwindling away like Kmart. They just became no more. Probably didn't help that everything was so expensive. My lines are crooked. Oops, oops, oops. But that's okay. We can have crooked lines. Nobody's going to judge. There is no crafty crooked line judge out there, I promise you. But that one's a nice panel. Look at that. And then I would probably use a different color butterfly or something else. Just because. But there's that one. We don't have very many of the purple left, so we're gonna do this one this way. And then this. And then we'll throw in some sparkle in there. Thank you, Crystal. Get that right up on the line. And the black panels are a full A2 size panel, which I will chop down later when I make some card bases. Because, you know, definitely out of card bases. Not by choice. Not by choice. And when you're doing stripes, okay, or pretty much anything, if you need to fill the page and you have a collection of things, if you start on the ends and work your way in, okay, so that your centerpiece will then divide up that last bit of void. I do find that best for me. It may not be best for you. Maybe you like to put down a ruler and count all the little ticks to make sure everything's evenly spaced out. That is perfectly fine. We're going to do a little extra here. We're going to put the shimmery ones on a diagonal, because why not? Nobody told me I couldn't. So I'm going to put some shimmery ones like so. And then one more. One more. And this would be like adding bling. If you have gemstones and stuff, that would be what that would be representing, if that makes sense. Okay. And this one, I think, would go like this. We could even... Yep, nope. We're going to go just like that. And we're going to put this here. Oops. I cut into the black piece just a little much. My bad. No biggie, though. When I go to trim this down. There we go. So then you have this nice little thing. And we've got two. And we can do... come here, you. I think we'll do that. Put that there. Actually, we'll do this with this. So we get a perfect doodad, and then a nice thin yellow on either side. This one will do a little more simplistic, like so. Look at that. That'll be all for that one. Sometimes just a little bit goes a wonderfully long way. And mind you, when I cut these strips, I did not measure them. Okay, I didn't have a plan for them. I just threw them through the slicing machine and sliced away. Okay. And look, it turned out even the fatty ones are going to get used. There we go. Look at that. And then you could put a sentiment there, or you could put a sentiment across there. Put that nice shiny little purple in there. Okay. And then we have just 2 more strips of this. We have yellow, which I'm feeling that might be nice on there. And then we could do this one on here. Yes, look at that. And we could do that there, that there. And then a piece on this side. And shimmeries. Do a shimmery one there. And I need another thin shimmery one. Okay. Actually, let's do a smaller stripe. Let's get baby chop chop. I think this will help. We're just gonna take a little bit off of this one. I think it's just a little bit too wide. Okay. We're gonna put that there, and then that there, and then that one there, that one there, that one there, and then nope, I do want this on there. Okay, so there's that. There's that. And we have used a full sheet 8.5 by 11 piece of patterned paper that we might not have been able to use because our minds were like, I don't know. We pulled out some die cuts, we pulled out some dies. Oops, I need to glue. Oh, what am I doing? I'm making a mess. Don't mind me. Okay. Okay. And then this one. Was this one? No. That wait, was this on the, I don't even know. That was on, let's put this on the edge because I don't know. Tracy Fear bought the We Are Memory Keeper, Memory Makers turntable thingy-mabobbin. How do you like that? I think I'm going to put the little one on that side. I think I'm going to change it up just a little bit and put the big one on this side. Yeah, I like that. No, I don't. I lied. Get back over there. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I just pretend like I know what I'm doing, and eventually I will know what I'm doing, but for now, we just played. Don't know, it's still in London. Poor T. Poor T. They keep her mail hostage too much. I'm not a card maker. I just play one on TV. Right? That is us. That is us. Okay, so then I'm going to put a stripedy there. And I think I want to put another one. I want to put this one here and this one here. Will they both fit? Okay, I need to trim this one just a little bit more. We're going to take off a little bit more on the other side. There we go. Probably not straight, but that's okay. Bottle's running out, but that's okay. I'm going to clean it out and put alcohol in there. Not the kind you drink, like isopropyl. Alcohol. Nice thin black line there. And then we can get this one in there. And that was perfect. Look at that. Okay. Hey. We have used up the whole bit of paper. So that last... Okay, so remember we cut them into A2 sizes. So this was one A2 size panel that made 4. Okay. So, and then this one we ran this way, and then the others, this one we kept kind of simple. This one and this one. So these are 4 cards that are ready for a sentiment or a butterfly. That one's nice on there. Okay. This A2 panel made these 2 cards. You can see if we line it up there. That was that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? If we'd have made smaller triangles, we could have put a diamond in the center. We may have to try that another day. But we got to pop that one up. We glued that one down. One panel made this card, and then one panel made this card. I still like this one with all of our shiny goodness. So we made 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We made 8 cards with one sheet of, using up one sheet of patterned paper and some accessories. But look at that. Look at that, you guys. We made so many. All right. And it only took us an hour and a half. Isn't that fabulous? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. I forgot. I forgot my Happy Mail. But that's okay. We'll do Happy Mail on Wednesday. I think I was going to do Happy Mail on Wednesday anyways. Thank you, Maddie. But, yeah, so I got a couple Happy Mails that I will open on Wednesday. I like to do that at the beginning, so those that sent it can catch my reaction. instead of watching the whole video. So, I will see you Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Look at tossing the Butamisis. This one, I like this one. This one I think is my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, I like that one. Yeah, just think if they were Christmas cards. I know, Jean. I'm getting there. I will get those Christmas cards. We're gonna be cranking them out. We're gonna be cranking them out. All right. So thanks everyone, and we will see you right back here on Wednesday, just like every Wednesday and Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll be doing something. And have a good evening. And if somebody wants to come clean this hot mess, by all means, it needs some attention. Bye, my friends. Have a good night. No, I'm not waiting till November. Christmas in July. We're going to hit a bunch of Christmas cards in July, too.